this point anymore because we've talked about this so many times at this point. But every time it comes out, it's like something just interesting. So just to give a quick synopsis, Megan Thee Stallion went on Gayle King's platform and talked about a lot of stuff. From what I saw in a 12-minute clip, expose. From what I saw from the 12-minute clip, Megan was. Let's just talk about the important part. No one
told
cares
the whole
about
story.
I was gonna give the shit that didn't fucking matter about her early career. Like, no one cares that you were rapping at 7.
Yeah, you got anyway,
she was telling. She gave the whole story of what happened between her and Tory Lanez. Again, let me mind you. Again, she gave the story, and a lot of people had different reactions to it. So I'm gonna kind of give my. Let me give what she said in this one. She was basically just talking about how. Start to finish, what happened. She said she was at the pool party at Kylie Jenner's place. It was a typical friend thing. One person wants to leave, the other person doesn't. Regular friend shit. And honestly, yeah, we've all been there where one of us wants to leave and one of us doesn't. Me, I'm different. I'm going home. Fuck you. Like, you know how I get down. I'm leaving. Yeah. But I guess that developed into an argument, which resulted in them getting in the car. Now, she says... Her story kind of says that she has no involvement in this argument. It's between Tory Lanez and Kelsey arguing the entire car ride. She has enough of this shit.
Which I think that's probably not true, but whatever.
Exactly. So,
I mean, it doesn't matter. That's irrelevant, though.
Yeah. So she has enough of it, gets out the car the first time. They say, come back inside. She gets in the car. They continue to argue. Now she says it gets worse.
Yeah, things start heating up even more.
So she gets out the car again. Now, here's where it gets, I guess, somewhat different in the story. She says she's leaving the car. Tory sticks his head out the window, screams, dance, bitch, and proceeds to shoot her as he's standing on the window.
He's shooting at her feet.
Yeah, as he's standing on the window.
Yeah. One thing we don't know if he directly shot her in the foot or he shot the floor and a ricochet and hit her foot. Yeah. But regardless, that's still shooting her. Yeah.
So... no, absolutely fact.
The pictures in the Gayle shit, I didn't see those pictures. Her feet look.
I was surprised you didn't see that.
I saw pictures, but they didn't look that bad. They looked.
I think you just don't remember. It was like 2 years ago, though.
I guess.
Yeah. So here's the interesting thing, and I looked this up to make sure. The stories are fairly consistent. There are minor details being left out that, in my opinion, I feel like I don't think they're highly important. I'm also not a fucking lawyer, so a lawyer might see this differently. But I feel as if to sit there and say you have no involvement in said argument and it was just an unrelated attack is kind of weird because it's like, how did you get into this picture of an issue?
Meg definitely painted a picture that there was, that she was just happened to be in the car and there was an argument and she didn't want to be in the car and she walked out.
Exactly.
And then for no reason. I mean, I'm not saying there was a reason to shoot her. But for no reason, Tory,
there's a difference between
Tory
no
just
reason.
went crazy and just started popping off.
There's a huge difference. There's a huge difference between no reason and a stupid reason. No reason is like me just smacking the shit out of you right now. A stupid reason is like if you nudge this table and I just like, yo, like don't
stop nudging the table.
Like that's like a stupid reason. Like me just popping you in the mouth is crazy. Like if I just like so, and also she got kicked out of the party. That needs to be mentioned. They were kicked out? They got kicked out of Kylie Jenner's party. Yeah. Okay. That's been a thing. Even academics reported that that they got kicked out of the party and that just prompted them to leave. It wasn't just like, oh, one wanted to go home. Another thing, you know, so we don't have to get the full backstory from the previous shit. Whatever happened, you know? But the stories somewhat aligned properly. My issue was like, you're making it seem like we just said, like you had zero involvement. You were just minding your business, and that happened.
I don't really like the way you're spinning this too, though, because
what?
At the end of the day, there's nothing that she could have done.
No. That's
for Tory to just come out and start popping at her feet.
Nothing. But
dance, bitch.
No. I'm not saying that. What I'm trying to say is this. Like I said before, there's a difference between no reason and a stupid reason.
Okay.
So to make it seem like nothing at all happened.
Okay, yeah,
it's kind of odd. It's like,
I agree.
It just leaves, it opens the door for more questions. Because now you're really trying to figure out, yo, how the fuck did you get from point A to point B? An argument I could rationalize in my head like, okay, just a fucking asshole. You get what I'm saying? Anger, liquor, boom, done. That's one thing. Second thing, her first story, she didn't see what happened. This one, now she's saying she literally sees him doing it every motion.
Yeah.
Getting in the car. I'm not getting in the car. Car window, shoot.
She even said after the fact, he got out and he said, "Oh, I'll give you $1 million if you don't say nothing."
Versus in the first one, she said he called.
He called. Okay.
He called her. That
sounds like something. Apparently, he apologized 1,000,000 times for shooting her, and he said, "I'll give you $1 million."
Yeah, allegedly. I don't know if it's true or not. My thing is,
sounds like if he shot her, I feel like that would be a response he would have.
Not through text message.
No, I mean like in person.
Oh,
Did she make it seem like?
Nah, that's my bad. That's another thing. Once it was in text message, then it was a phone call. Now it's in person. Like it's getting confusing over time, and that's my issue. It's like my thing is have a story, stick to it. Don't deviate. Straightforward to the point. Honestly, at this point,
do you think she should have went on Gil?
Fuck no.
No?
Fuck no. And I know why she did that. And that's the whole reason why I wanted to bring this. Court of public opinion. There's two battles. There's the court, the legal court and the court of public opinion. And right now, the tide is shifting in the court of public opinion. Not what niggas like us. I'm talking about industry people. Academics that said it himself. People in the industry are on the fence of, hey, yo, I don't know anymore. Which is okay to say. Like, yo, honestly, I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know. She doesn't want that.
It seems pretty obvious that he shot her, though.
But why?
Because, one, didn't he confirm that the gun was in his possession or something?
No. It was a security guard's gun.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like...
But why do you feel like he did it, though? I'm not saying he did or did not. I'm comfortable saying I don't know. Because I wasn't fucking there.
I mean, obviously, you're not going to know 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the story, I don't think she had motivation to lie about him being the one that shot her.
But what if she didn't know? That is a possibility.
Tory hasn't. Did Tory say he didn't shoot her? He said he did say
definitely didn't. He definitely said he didn't. Like he ain't saying I don't know either. Like, but he's playing this weird thing. All right, so
he's playing it weird. So he's saying quiet.
Let me build up. So we also have to answer this question. Why do you not fuck with your best friend? Think about it. Me and you, bro, like, you're my bro. Like, if somebody shoots you, my nigga, I'm not going to sit there and be like, yo, I don't care what happens between us. If someone shoots you, I'm going to be like, nah, that nigga did it. Like, I'm not going to sit there and be like, nah, I don't fuck with you no more. All that, whatever happened.
She's not saying anything?
Goes to the side.
The friend?
Bro, she's not saying anything either.
Well, it's also a legal matter, too.
I don't think, I wonder if she's involved in that legal matter.
She has to be. She's a witness, yeah.
But we don't hear from her. I mean, like, not even like...
It's not a public case yet, though.
No, the information is public.
I mean, the court, I don't know.
Like the pre-hearings.
Have they even got to witness stuff? So it's...
Yes, they have. They've had witnesses with the cops.
Okay.
People questioned that too. Because the cop said, he said dance bitch. And it was like, you were there? Like that's when everything got low. I think that's when people started questioning shit.
Because the cops said that. And, okay.
The cop said that.
Cops were just writing down her statement, I'm guessing. So.
No, the cop said he heard him say it.
Oh,
and that's why people was like, what the fuck? Like...
That don't make sense either.
That was weird. But neither here nor there.
I think it'll be weird. I don't know. I highly doubt Meg has this elaborate cover up of lying about who shot her. And
I don't think she does either.
I don't think she knows. Usually the dumbest possible explanation is the right one. The simplest explanation is usually the correct explanation.
I don't think she knows. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Here's what I honest to God think. And academics gave a good. Let me just explain it. Let me explain it, and then you can go. So I was listening to academics this morning, and he was talking about the stories. He said, I'm going to be honest with you. Every story from each one of them, because he asked all three, I'm not Megan, but he heard Megan's story. He asked Tory Lanez, and he asked Kelsey. He was like, yo, their story is very consistent up until the gun comes out. The minute you get to the point of Megan got shot, everybody just has a...
What's Tory's story?
That, the same thing as Megan, like the whole argument thing, like everybody's arguing in the backseat, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
He said the story changes a little bit, but like that's what everybody when they tell the story. He said the minute you get to the gun, it's like there's just a blank. Like nobody knows what happens. Like their mind just went fucking blank. So then he gave his theory as to what he thinks happened. He said liquor's involved, niggas is arguing, Megan's arguing with Kelsey, Kelsey's arguing with Tory, Tory's arguing with Megan, just a trifecta of arguing. He thinks at some point in time, one of them grabbed the gun. He said he feels like there was a fight for the gun, and that gun ended up ricocheting off, like going off by accident. But he's saying that maybe, possibly, Kelsey, in an argument, just took it because she's lit. Not to maybe purposely shoot her, but to like kind of like press her type shit. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
I don't think so. I think it's obviously Tori. I don't know.
Why?
Because why would there be no evidence of no statements? There's a lot of people involved. There's like fucking 5-6 people involved in this.
4.
4. Well, the driver, who's driving?
Tori's security guard.
Tori's security.
Megan.
Okay, just done.
Tori and Kelsey.
There's no other witnesses. Okay.
As of right now, there's no other witnesses.
I don't know. I think this is like a little weird conspiracy thing. I don't think Tori's Tori has denied it, but he's also said some other weird stuff where it's like, yeah, I don't know the full story, but like he didn't.
That's why I do think it's weird too.
Yeah,
and I will admit that
it's most likely
if she did it, nigga, you need to say something. Like, let's say hypothetically speaking, I'm just saying hypothetically, if Kelsey did it, nigga, fucking say that. Like, don't just sit here trying to be like on some street code where like, oh, I'm not gonna snitch. Nigga, snitch.
And also, Meg's putting her reputation on the line. She's lying about that. Because if she's lying about that and that's proved wrong in court, that's her reputation. So I don't think that's something she would lie about.
Well, I'm saying, like, what if she just don't really know? But what you can, perfect example, the Jussie Smollett thing. No, hold on, let me finish. Let me finish. Perfect example, the Jussie Smollett thing. This nigga wholeheartedly believes what happened, right or wrong.
Okay.
That nigga is fighting for his dear life to say what happened, even though we know for a fact what he said is not true. Mm-hmm. She could literally not know because her back was turned. It's like the whole sports thing where it's like the last person to hit that gets caught, the flag gets called on.
She's the actual victim in this scenario. She's the one.
No, I know that.
She got shot.
But what I'm saying, what if there was an actual wrestle for the gun and Tori's just the one that had it in his hand after? These are possibilities.
I'm pretty sure the cops could pretty easily figure that out because are bullets inside the car? Are they outside the car? Are they
outside?
Then I don't know. Mm-hmm. You can tell where she got shot from. You know, I just
want this shit to come to an end. But I don't like.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm comfortable saying I don't know. I'm comfortable saying I don't know.
I could say I don't know, but I think it's most likely Meg's story is the most likely. Obviously, there's some details that need to be filled in, but
I wish there was a video.
To think there's some like crazy conspiracy where like
I don't think it's a conspiracy.
Shot. No, I don't think so. I don't think that's happening.
That is still possible. I don't understand why people just rule that out so easily. Like,
I don't know.
But what if she did?
Because doesn't Tori known for having guns too? Like.
That was security's gun. Again, that was the security's gun.
Okay.
It's not his gun.
It is his gun. It's his security. You know what I mean? Like
here and there.
You know what I mean?
I don't know that to be a fact, but
yeah. If he tells security, pass me the gun, security's gonna pass him the gun. You know what I mean? Like it's his gun too, you know?
I don't know. It's just
he paid for it probably. You know?
It's a tricky thing because it's like you could easily the battle of why and logic can go both ways. Yeah. Just like you could say, why would Megan lie? No, that's different. Because why Tori lying makes more sense. Because obviously you go to jail.
Megan has less motivation to lie about it.
A lot of people do.
Because
a lot of people lie about rape too.
Reputation on it, so
people lie about rape.
Okay, but she actually got shot. That's a little different.
No, she did. She definitely did get shot. I mean? Like, I'm just saying, like
she's. At the end of the day,
people lie.
What we do know is she got shot.
She definitely got shot. It's just who fucking did it.
One of 3 people shot her.
Yeah, who fucking did it?
She's saying it's Tori. And
what if you just got caught with the gun left?
No one else has made the accusation that it's anyone other than Tori.
Has Kelsey made that accusation?
I don't know. I don't know shit.
Yeah, she needs to start speaking.
Yeah, so
someone call her to the fire, my nigga.
Yeah, I don't think.
I don't care if she's pregnant. Speak.
I think that's the most likely.
It is the most likely one, but I don't know. I'm just interested to see what happens at this point.
Just you know what my problem is a lot of fucking weird dudes that are just trying to defend Tori blindly.
Yeah. Defending him blind is crazy.
But yo, if he comes out and he didn't shoot her, y'all regret.
That is going to be crazy.
That would be fucking nuts.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Yeah. You know what it is? Maybe I just like a little chaos.
Yeah.
Cause it's like the Nets losing. It's like, and I'm not transitioning right now, but it's like the Nets losing. It's like, but on some real shit, it's like I just don't know anymore. Like, listen, when we first started this about a year ago, I was gung-ho on that watermelon head being a piece of shit. Like, we have the episode. I was fully like, yo, he's a bitch-ass nigga. Now I'm like, all right, like, I need to know what happened.
Listen to too much academics, sweating your mind.
Nah, it was her thing. But I do not like the battle of the court of public opinion. And this is actually what I wanted to...
Yeah, that's obvious. It's trash.
This is what... Now I'm going to go into conspiracy mode. So bear with me. I really do feel like Megan going on Gayle King was a fight for court of public opinion, because maybe she's seeing something, a trend in court that's not leaning in her favor. So she's trying to get us on her favor. Because that's the only logical reason why I could think she would do this again. She's already done it. You're not saying anything different. Why do it? Yeah. Why do it? Why do it again?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I mean, I get why she did it, because she's like, she wants people to reiterate that she's the victim, but it's like, you're in the court of law now. Let them handle it. If you know what's true and what's true to be true, the truth will set it free. Yeah. Thank you, Ray.
I think we beat this topic a little bit too much. But
yeah.
I was ready for your transition to the Nets. I do want to talk about the Nets game.